Pinky tells a story.
Pinky's got a story she wants to share with you. Pinky Dinky Doo, never at a loss for what she pulls out of the blue. Pinky Dinky Doo, her little brother Tyler and Mr. Guinea Pig. Pinky Dinky's always thinking big. Yes, a Rooney, Positoonie, zip, zam, zoom. Pinky Dinky Doo, in the great big city with all the Dinky Doos. Pinky makes up stories with fancy words too. She's always acting silly and you'll often hear her say,
Now that's something you don't see every day.
little brother Tyler and Mr. Guinea Pig. Pinky Dinky's always thinking big. Yes, a Rooney, Positoonie, zip, zam, zoom.
Phew!
Pinky Dinky Doo.
Pinky Dinky Doo and the Outer Space Muffins. Oh no! What's wrong, Tyler? I made some peanut butter and banana sandwiches for Mummy and Daddy Dinky Doo. That's good. Not good. They fell on the floor. I'm glad Mr. Guinea Pig helped me clean them up.
Pardon me.
But now there's no more peanut butter. And I've got a huge predicament. That's a very, very big problem. You have a predicament? That gives me an idea. Pinky, are you going to make up a story? Yes, a Rooney, Positoonie. Yes, a Rooney, Positoonie. We're going to the story box, where Pinky's really good at making up stories, and every story rocks. Story box! Okay, so one day in Great Big City, I woke up before anyone else. Everyone was snoring like mad. Especially Mr. Guinea Pig. Then I had an idea. I would make a special breakfast for everyone. I would make Grandma Dinky Doo's out of this world muffins. Let's see, what do we need? Flour, water, sugar, butter, guinea pig. Mr. Guinea Pig, where did you come from? Now what should I use to mix them? Should I use Tyler's Bleep Bleep the Space Monkey? No, too bleepy. Or maybe the paddle from Daddy Dinky Doo's Blue Canoe. Too paddly. Well, how about a spoon? Perfect. And now for the baking powder. This will make my muffins rise. Last time I made muffins, I forgot to put in baking powder. And without baking powder, they don't rise. This is what a muffin looks like when it doesn't rise. This is what a muffin looks like when it rises. Mmm, fluffy. This time I'm putting in a pinch of baking powder like the recipe says, and an extra one to make sure. I was almost ready to bake, but I couldn't bake without my lucky chef's hat, so I zip, zam, zoom to get it from my dressing up box. Just then, Daddy Dinky Doo came in.
Ooh, look, muffins. I'll add a pinch of baking powder to make sure they rise this time.
Wow, muffins! I better add a pinch of baking powder to make sure they rise.
Muffins? Ooh, yum! I'd better add a pinch of baking powder so they'll be nice and fluffy. I'd better add baking powder to help them rise.
Okay, I've got my hat. Now I need something to bake the muffins in. Should I use Mummy Dinky Doo's running shoes? No, too runny. What about a suit of armour? Too nighty. How about Grandma Dinky Doo's baking tray? Perfect. Then Mummy Dinky Doo came in and helped me turn on the oven, because I would never turn on the oven by myself, even in a made-up story.
Those muffins smell great.
Smell-a-rooney positoonie!
This is going to be the best muffin breakfast ever.
A big family hug.
Big family
hug.
I do hope the muffins will rise this time.
They'll rise all right.
And yes, they did. They began to rise and rise and rise until... The muffins rose so high, they lifted my block of flats straight up into the sky. We floated past the top of Ooh La La Towers, where Daphne was having a jet ski lesson. Hello, Daphne!
Oh no, Pinky Dinky Doo, you know you're not supposed to do that to the building, honestly.
Ah! My friends Nicholas Biscuit and Bobby Boom came over straight away.
Wow, this is so cool, Pinky Dinky Doo. The building is rising like mad.
Hey, wait a minute, Pinky. What's so funny, Tyler?
Pinky Dinky Doo, everybody knows buildings can't do that.
Look, this is my very own made-up story, and buildings could do anything I want.
What happened next?
Let's see. The building kept going higher and higher and higher, straight up into outer space. We even saw the cow who jumped over the moon. No, my muffins are still rising. This is turning into a real predicament. Maybe I shouldn't have put in that extra pinch of baking powder.
You put in an extra pinch of baking powder? So did I.
So did I. We kept on rising until we reached the edge of space. And then we all started to get worried.
Are we going to keep on going up forever?
Are we ever going to see planet Earth again?
Am I going to be late for school?
Somebody do something!
We're in a real predicament. Those muffins just keep rising.
It looks like it's time for me to think big.
Look out! Pinky's going to think big. Hurry, run, hurry!
If I have a problem, don't know which way to go, I think and think and think and think. And suddenly I know.
Come on, Pink, think!
And then it happened. I had a big idea. I knew just what to do. We'll eat up all of the muffins. Getting rid of them will help us go down, and then the building will land back on planet Earth. So everyone started eating the muffins. Muffins with butter, muffins with jam, muffins with salmon and cream cheese. But it still wasn't enough. So Nicholas and Bobby sped off to invite all the neighbours in the building. Soon, everyone was enjoying a fantabulous muffin feast. Even some new friends came round to eat. Then finally, the building started going down, 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 and landed back where it belonged in Great Big City.
You did it, Pinky. You worked it out all by yourself and saved us.
And we had a brilliant muffin breakfast.
Hooray, hooray for Pinky Dinky Doo!
And that's exactly what happened. More or less. The end.
That was a great story, and it gave me an idea for breakfast.
What's that, Tyler?
Let's make some muffins.
But this time leave the baking powder to me.
Cool. It sounds like game time.
Say cheese, please.
Cheese, please.
Let's play What's the Name of My Story? Whoa, 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 what's the name of my story? Here are 3 story names. Pinky and the Rock and Roll Guinea Pig, Pinky and the Outer Space Muffins, and Pinky and the Dancing Bananas. So, what do you think is a good name for my story? Remember, it must be about what happened in my made-up story. If it is, you say yes.
And if it isn't about something that happened in your made-up story, we shout no!
That's right. Let's play. Is the name of my made-up story Pinky and the Rock and Roll Guinea Pig?
No! The story wasn't about a rock and roll guinea pig.
You're right. What about Pinky and the Dancing Bananas?
No! There weren't any dancing bananas in your story.
All right, how about Pinky Dinky Doo and the Outer Space Muffins?
Yes, that's a good name for your story.
That's right, Tyler.
Hooray!
All right, let's play a game called Which is the Right Pinky? Which is the right Pinky? I'm going to show you 4 different pictures of me, Pinky.
And we're going to pick out the Pinky that we saw in your made-up story.
That's exactly right. Let's look. Ballerina Pinky. Twirly. Pinky the Cook. Yum, yum, yummy. Sombrero Pinky. Sombrero. Was it Cowgirl Pinky? Yee-haw! So, which Pinky was in the story I made up today? Shout no for the wrong Pinkies and yes for the right ones. Ready? Was it Ballerina Pinky?
No! There wasn't a ballerina in your story today.
Was it Cowgirl Pinky?
No! We didn't see a cowgirl in today's story.
Was it Pinky the Cook?
Yes!
You're right, little brother.
Hooray!
I love making up stories. I'll bet you can make up a story too.
The morning's almost gone, it's been a busy day. Is your tummy rumbling? If it is, it's trying to say, in its own special way,
Yummy.
it's time for lunch.
Who's ready for a story?
And if you sniff the air, you might just catch a clue
Have your lunch with us.
of what treats lie in store, what someone's made for you.
Every day from 12
And it smells good. It's time for lunch.
on CBeebies.
On a tropical island far away, a cheeky zebra loves to play. Zigbee, running through the jungle. Uh-oh, he's trotting into trouble. Zigbee and his friends are here today. Zigbee's off on a new adventure. Here's McMeer, his helpful friend. Bertie the bird says, please be careful, but it's okay, it'll work out in the end. Zigbee, running through the jungle. Hooray! He's trotted out of trouble. Zigbee and his friends are here to play.
What is McMeer doing? And why has he asked us to sit here at this table?
I don't know, but I can hear stirring, sloshing, and something that sounds like a big spoon being dropped.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but here's the big surprise. Hey, you cooked us dinner.
Oh, this is a surprise.
It's mango surprise, my new recipe. Go on, try it.